Hey everybody, I'm back, and we're back with the Wishbone Tarot. Okay, we're doing this again. We did this last week and I loved it. The black and white deck is so awesome. We're doing Wishbone Tarot. We're doing our messages for the week of September 23rd, 24th, 25th, that week. Okay, yep, I think it's the 24th. I'm so tired. I've been reading all day long and working on videos. I really appreciate my subscribers and I love my new subscribers. I'm so thrilled that you guys are here. And we are going to be really having some fun today with our Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We're doing air. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Let's read our air signs and see what's happening for you guys. Okay? So for Libra, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Well, that's pretty good. Let me show it to you in the upright. It's this skull, okay, with a sword through the eye. Yeah, right? Okay, but in the reverse, it's a little better. Definitely a little better. Okay, Gemini, you have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so those apples or cherries? I think they're apples. All right, not too great, but we'll see what's happening there. Aquarius, Queen of Swords, you're looking great. Got a raven. We have our raven, our resident raven here today. Aquarius, there you are. All right, Queen of Swords, she's one of my favorite chicks in the deck. And the Ten of Swords has the overall energy. Ooh, that Scorpion doesn't look too good. Doesn't look like he's going to survive that one. Okay, so that's the overall energy for everybody. So why is everybody so bummed? Well, I suppose, Libra, if I had a sword in my eye, I wouldn't feel too good either. All right, so I do feel like Libra is, and this is all air, I mean right here with you, Libra. This is all you. You are definitely having some serious anxiety, sleepless nights. It's in the inverse, which tells me that you're getting out of it. But I don't possibly really feel that. I feel like it's probably getting better. Whatever happened with you with this Ten of Swords here, whether it was relationship oriented or whether it was a business situation where you got nailed, you got fired, somebody you know got fired. You know, these are general readings, so they don't necessarily resonate with everybody. And I am reading for a lot of people. If you'd like a personal reading, please hit the book now in the link below, because you know I'd love to do that for you. So it's hard to tell, but this is a serious amount of anxiety, and I can't imagine, even though card-wise it's telling me it's getting better, I don't feel like it totally is. And that is for you, Libra. I feel like whatever nailed you, it happened in a bad way there, whether it was a financial, something bad, you know, you got fired, you lost a lot of money, this was bad, somebody dumped you, okay? Possibly somebody died. It's like that. It's on that level of bad in your world. However, you're slowly coming out of it. I just feel the energy that it's not gone yet. So stay tuned on this one. Okay, Gemini, you have a sadness about you as well. I feel like someone did dump you. I feel like this came out of nowhere, or that somebody broke up with you. Something happened. It feels relationship wise to me. It doesn't feel like a business. It can be. I mean, the Pentacles can represent home, health, or also work. So either something nailed you really bad, and you're either. It feels to me like it could be health. Something hit you and sort of came out of nowhere, and now you either don't have the money to pay the doctor bills, you feel like you have no one to turn to, no one is helping you, you're feeling a bit on the victim side right now. And it could be, like I said, emotional, relationship, or it could be health. Could be work, but I'm feeling more like it could be, I'm leaning toward health for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what's happening to you, and we will clarify this and see what more information we can get. Okay, Aquarius, you are the Queen of Swords. You're coming out of something big time. Either that, or some bitch really kicked your ass in a big way. You either got just, this could be, you know, somebody who just cut you out and you are devastated by it. Okay, it's usually an older woman, so it could be, or an older man. It's not necessarily gender related, but it's an older person or a wiser person, but kind of an asshole in this instance. Cut you out, cut your ass to bits, made you feel like crap, and is kind of sitting there going, well, I don't care how you feel. You know, this is who I am. There's that. Aquarius, also you could be the victor, you know, in some sort of really, really nasty exchange in some situation. You could have, you know, this is bad. This Ten of Swords is always bad. And, you know, bad situation, getting nailed, getting fired, getting, you know, run over by a truck or something. I mean, really, it's a bad deal. So you're either like coming out of it and you're like holding your sword up going, I am woman, hear me roar. I can't believe I really sang that. Or you're feeling victorious, you're feeling gloating, or you're feeling like victorious because you survived this. Okay, and I did just hear the word cancer. So somebody could be getting over or have gotten or have beaten cancer. Go you, right? That's awesome if that's what this means for you. It could mean that someone nailed you really bad and they're gloating and they're an asshole. Okay, there's that. So there's a lot of different things. I love these cards because they have a lot of messages. Let's go ahead and clarify and see if we can get a little closer on some of these. Nine of Swords, Libra. You're anxious. You're not feeling too good about something that happened to you. What is that? King of Cups in reverse. There is the King of Cups. He's beautiful. Okay. In reverse, he's an emotional mess. Okay. Totally an emotional mess. This is you are an emotional wreck, or someone you know is an emotional wreck. Somebody could have left you, completely destroyed you, and you are still, and he was either crazy, okay, or she was the crazy person who did this, or you are just feeling yourself like an emotional wreck because of this situation. That's what I get for you. It wasn't good, and you're not quite over it, and it was very emotional. King of Cups is a pretty emotional cup, especially when it's in the inverse. It's there's some crazy person, could be a water sign, could just be representing you and your emotional self now, and I feel like you need to hang on. This is sort of overwhelming everybody right now, but you seem to be hit pretty hard by it, so hang in there, Libras. Okay, Gemini, you're left out in the cold. Okay, you're feeling like you might have lost something, or been dumped, been duped, somebody stole something from you, somebody tricked you, you got scammed, lots of things like that. Let's see what we got here for you. Three of Wands. Somehow I feel like you got scammed by something. Three of Wands is kind of waiting for your ship to come in, okay? It's interesting the way they have this. Got three bones just kind of stacked up there. I'm not really sure what that black thing in the middle is. I'm not quite jiving with this card yet. But from a standpoint of tarot, it does mean sort of waiting for your ship to come in or watching your ship leave, you know, things not working out. I get the feeling like you were waiting and it didn't happen. You were either you really had a lot banking on the fact that you were going to get a job that you thought you were going to get, and it just didn't happen, and you went, whoa, that sucks. And that just sort of threw your ass for a loop, and you went, whoa, that came out of nowhere. Could have been a third-party situation that you found out about, and it, again, nailed you and left you out in the cold. It could have been some sort of a business situation where you were investing and you were waiting for the return, okay? And they didn't return. They left you. They left you, or the business opportunity left you. Not really getting any earth energy on this. So it just kind of feels like something you were expecting that didn't happen or isn't going to happen to you, unfortunately. And it's going to happen in the reverse as you expected it. So you're going to feel a little more than a little. You're going to feel kind of like crap, okay? But again, this is just this week, so watch out, okay? All right, so we're at our Aquarius friends again. So we either have somebody who's a jerk. Let's see if we can clarify this. You are the victor. I said over a disease, over a fight. Somebody blocked you on the internet, or you are standing up and coming. You're like the phoenix rising from the fire. You had something really bad happen to you and you're coming out of it. Or there's some bitchy older person who thinks they're all that. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. This is I feel like this person is protecting this situation. Queen of Pentacles has everything. She's really a beautiful spirit. Very secure financially, very secure, usually very attractive. Most of the time single, could be a male, could be a female, but most of the time it's more of a feminine energy who's very attractive, doing well, and then something that you have to, somebody either comes along and threatens this, okay, is threatening your prosperity and screwed this up for you, and that's why you got nailed, because somebody came along, some other woman possibly screwed up your great life. And she could have come and taken your husband. She could be somebody that ruined your relationship. She could have been a third party person, or he, but she's usually a she. Or this is you, and this is protection. This is you protecting this person, okay? Protecting, actually, pretty much with her life is what I get. Because she's even got little babies here, okay? So this is you protecting your family, or your life, or yourself, or your fortune, the way you, from this, okay? Because this probably is either threatening to happen to you or has happened to you, and you're up for the fight, man. The Queen of Swords is up for it. So there's a couple things this could be for you. I'm gonna throw one more down just to see if we can get a little closer to, because yours are a little on the edge. Let me see, one more for you, Aquarius. What can that? Two of Wands. Yeah, this is about choices. Okay, Two of Wands is which path are you going to take? Which path are you going to take to protect the health, the well-being of yourself or your family from this? Are you going to get up and fight for make the right choice? I feel like there's either a threat to your family, a threat to your health. That's what I feel. And I feel like you've decided to take, this is you. Sorry if I called you an asshole. Didn't mean to call you an asshole. But it is one of the possibilities that this is an outside influence. The more I throw down, the more I feel like now, this is you making a choice to protect your family against something that happened or has happened. But you're the badass. So you win. Okay. Didn't mean to call you an asshole. All right. Well, that was exciting. All right. So there we go. There's our air signs. Thank you guys so much. Please like and share if you do. Stay tuned next week. What else can I ask you to? Oh, go to the Etsy store. I've got some absolutely spectacular. Look at the smoky quartz. Beautiful. I've got some beautiful stuff down there. So check out my Etsy store if you like crystals. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.